Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Prince Dimitri. I would like to welcome you to my channel, A Bit of Everything, where we are talking about, thinking about, and being about a bit of everything. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. You guys already know what we are talking about today, and that is your boy, Tyron Woodley. I just don't think that this guy can let it go. The fact, I really tried to avoid talking about this because I know that everybody was already talking about it. So, I try not to follow trends and stuff like that, but it seems like the conversation about it has died down. So, I just wanted to simply put my 2 pennies into this and chime in. This guy really can't let go of the fight. Your boy Tyron Woodley. He is at the point, at this moment, right now, basically begging to keep the beef going between himself and Jake Paul. I've never seen a dude want something so bad to where he's willing to embarrass himself in front of national television to basically beg this guy for another fight, to keep the beef going. It's done, bro. I've been able to do my research, and I was able to search on Instagram, and I was, just wanting to kind of look up and see what he's doing, see what he's up to. And I looked up Tyron Woodley on Instagram on my computer, and I could see that he's still posting about this dude. When I say he's still posting, I mean this is yesterday that he's still posting about the fact that he lost the fight, but he believes that he won, and all these different things. And at this point, this is how you literally basically dismantle your legendary status. This is how you destroy your legendhood, is by stooping to such a level. The thing is that Tyron Woodley already had his chance to go in, show up, and show out and put this kid to silence. So you begging for this second fight, saying what the pay-per-views are gonna do and stuff like that, it's essentially useless. Because guess what? You were supposed to already prove that shit. You were supposed to already show up and show out, but all you did was show up and get paid. That's all you did. That's all that you were good for. You showed up and got paid. That was it. But you got beat. You lost. And the fact of the matter is that that's it. You had your chance. It's just like they told him on stage. They said that you had your chance. This was your chance to defeat Jake Paul and put this nonsense to rest with this kid. But he was able to go the distance, avoid getting knocked out. You didn't follow up with punches until the next 5 to 10 business days. You already showed what you were made of. This was your introduction, and you failed. And quite honestly, I don't even think anyone will take this second fight serious. Let's just be real. I'm not about to sit through a whole other fight, about to watch fucking Tyron Woodley take his time with this kid. This should have been the moment that you just, if you got to look a fool trying to knock this guy out, that's what you should have done. Instead, the whole time you just hanging out. Like, it took you 20 minutes per punch. Like, come on, bro. So, let's be real. This second fight ain't going to be about shit. And if it is, congratulations. I'll be wrong then. But at the end of the day, I really don't think so. You had your chance now. The thing is that Tyron Woodley was supposed to win. He should have won. He could have won. He even would have won if he did things just a little bit differently. But we cannot focus on the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. We can only focus on what was presented to us the day of the actual fight. And that was the fact that this guy lost and now he's begging to basically get another chance. But no, that's done, man. And I really think that Tyron Woodley needs to go ahead and just throw in the towel, let this one go, and move on. What's hilarious is that if you go to any of Jake Paul's social media, YouTube, I searched him up on Instagram as well. This kid has moved on. He's done. He's on to the next thing. I don't know if he posted, there's been some YouTubers talking about the fact that he is retiring. I don't know how true that is, but nonetheless, this kid is on to the next thing. Tyron Woodley, you missed your opportunity to actually come in and destroy this kid and shut him up, basically. But now you're the one who looks the fool. And what's even more hilarious and even more ironic is the fact that Tyron Woodley was all like, oh, I'm not all about the beef and the memes and social media shit. Yet here he is. Now he's posting memes. Now he's upset because Mike Tyson, said that he lost. Mike Tyson. Don't you guys realize that if Mike Tyson says that you lost, that means that you fucking lost? This is a boxing legend. He knows exactly what he's looking at when he's looking at these fights. If he says that you lost, you need to throw in the towel, bro. Ain't no trying to back talk Mike Tyson. You're done. You lost the fight. Mike Tyson said so. He's the Jesus of fucking boxing. It's over. Once that dude says that you lost, it don't matter what your buddy said around you. Not all of them are boxers, or probably not even fighters. I don't really know who his friends are, but nonetheless, whether they're boxers or not, just because they say that you won don't mean that you did. We all saw the same fight. You didn't throw enough punches. You didn't do anything. You had the opportunity to do things, but you hesitated. Right when Jake Paul was on the ropes, that was your opportunity to slaughter the fuck out of him. But you didn't. So this is what you are. This is where you are. It sucks. It's unfortunate, but I think it's time to go ahead and throw in a towel and let this go. At least let this go with your beef and whatever you have with Jake Paul. Let him go. Stop bickering. Stop posting and shit. That shit's embarrassing. You're literally ruining, at least in my opinion, you're ruining your reputation and your respectability. During all the pre-fight, you were all about business, looking this man straight in the eye with a straight face, saying that you was gonna knock his ass out. You didn't do that. Even if you managed to win by split decision, you still would have failed because you were supposed to knock him out. You have the power. You have the ability. But you failed to do it. So, at the end of the day, your MMA career can't speak for you anymore. It's just what I say this kind of stuff all the time. It don't matter how much you won in the past. If you couldn't show up the day where it actually mattered, everything else you did in the past don't mean much of anything. I mean, congrats on making it to the Hall of Fame. Congrats on being a legend and all this kind of stuff. But I saw no legendary shit in the ring that day when you went against Jake Paul. So that's that, bro. Like, of course, I have nothing against anybody. I'm not a hater or anything like that, but I just want to be real. I think it's time for this dude to let him go. Let it go. You lost. Move on. Jake Paul has moved on from you, bro. And like I said, if there happens to be a second fight, I'm not really going to take it as serious as this first one. Because at this point, I'm just going to realize that a lot of these fighters are just all talk. It was just all talk from the beginning. But either way, that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys on the next round. Deuces.